Ever felt so crushed by reality you yearned for a perfect imaginary world? William, an ordinary ad agency junior executive, is on the verge of collapse. A brief nap on the train becomes a bizarre gateway to another time. Waking on the train, William is horrified to find himself on a dilapidated old-fashioned locomotive. Outside, the cold winter day has become blazing summer. An elderly conductor with an old-timey accent announces, "Willoughby, next stop." William has never heard of it, but the conductor says it's July 1888, a lovely, harmonious, peaceful, and pleasant little town. As William prepares to explore, a violent jolt awakens him. Heavy snow falls outside. The modern train's young conductor greets him. William asks about Willoughby. The conductor says no such station exists on this line. Reality for William is a cold, unforgiving net. At work, his boss publicly humiliates him after a subordinate defects with a major account, calling him worthless trash. Suppressed anger makes him talk back. At home, his wife Jenny offers no comfort, only icy complaints. She berates him for not being successful like their neighbor, who has a fancy car and villa while William is just a junior executive. When William voices his exhaustion and desire to live for himself, Jenny calls him childish and unmotivated, even banning him from their bedroom. He describes his dream of Willoughby, an idyllic haven, but Jenny scoffs. Willoughby becomes William's only solace. He increasingly longs for the non-existent town. Each time he sleeps on his commute, he returns to Willoughby, seeing friendly townspeople and a leisurely life, wanting more to stay. The young conductor finds no record of Willoughby, disheartening William. Work pressure intensifies. His boss calls incessantly. Clients make unreasonable demands. His secretary reports endless problems. William feels besieged by noise, dizzy, even seeing his boss's phantom in the bathroom mirror. He finally snaps, smashing the mirror. Clutching his chest in pain, he desperately calls Jenny, saying he's had enough and wants to come home. Jenny coldly hangs up, concerned only about his job and his attendance bonus. His wife's heartlessness crushes William. He boards the train home, despairing, his only thought to reach Willoughby. The snow outside mirrors his inner cold. He falls into a deep sleep and arrives again on the train to Willoughby. The elderly conductor signals him to disembark. This time, William throws his briefcase onto the seat and resolutely steps off. He meets two fishing boys who greet him warmly. The townspeople all know and welcome him. A long-lost smile spreads across William's face. He has finally reached his longed-for place to experience the idyllic life he craved. However, the scene shifts. The old conductor looks at his watch. A pendulum clock swings, and time reverts to the snow-covered reality. On the icy ground lies a man's body. The police and conductor reveal the truth. A man shouting "Willoughby" had jumped from the speeding train. It was William. On his face, a faint, peaceful smile. He had, with his life, reached his Willoughby.